Mumbo, don't do the hero pack. Brother. We're doing the hero pack. What do you mean? It's not an option, mate. If you don't want to do it, stay away. If you don't want other people to do it, stay away. But we are a content creator, buddy. If I get the worst thing possible, it's content. If I get the best thing possible, it's content. You got any content? Complain? I got Rick and mate. We're going to look at all the... Hold on. We're going to make a team of the best and worst icons we could potentially get. We're going to see how this goes. Big, what's up, buddy? This is going to be fantastic, man. So, who all in chat has done it already? Looks like Spytex has done it. Mauricie's done it. Big, have you done it yet, buddy? You did it? What'd you get? Got the 86 King. Hold on. We're gonna... How can we put this together? Let's do... Squad selector. Oh. Wrong one. Why is it so slow today? You got King 2? Who do you guys think I'm gonna get? Let's see. What is it? It said max of 87, right? So we can get something under 87. We just can't get... Interesting. What? Did they add a bunch of more things to the pack code? Not the pack code. Did they add a bunch more of these into the special cards? I didn't see those there before. Alright, where is the hero? Hero. Flashback player. Am I tripping? Where's the hero cards? Here's the UEFA heroes. Oh, base hero. There we go. Hey, Joe, what's up, buddy? Mumbo, do you think it will be PPs? I hope it's PPs. Do I think it's going to be PPs? Probably not. It'll probably be something similar that we're used to seeing that will take mainly gold commons, maybe like 1 or 2 gold rares. But if we get player picks, that'd be sick, man. Yo, it's been a while. How you been? Phantom, I've been good, buddy. How are you? Dudes, we're going to be doing the hero pack on my account at 10 likes. So if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We are going to see. There's a bunch of different options of stuff we could get. I feel like there's a lot of W's here, potentially. How do you get unbanned from bidding? Depends. Are you at a unassigned limit? That's one thing. Are you not? If so, it might be a soft ban. If not, bid on the web app or companion app and you should be good right now. Mumbo, I've invested about 600 to 650 gold non-rares at 300 tomorrow. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we are club stock too. So you'll notice something. We got rid of our special cards. We are no longer in possession of special. And you might see this and be questioning yourself why I only have 675,000 if we got rid of our special. Well, we did a gold stock. We have a ton of golds in our club. We have a ton of silvers in our club. I did buy out the stuff for the hero, so I think I spent like 60K or so. So that's going to cut into our profits a little bit. But if I go to my club real quick, you should see everything that we kind of have here. What is the unassigned limit? I think it's roughly around 250. We're at 10 likes. All right, let me switch to the PS5 account and we'll do this hero, boys. Yeah, we got a bunch of gold commons. We're going to get some more too. And we've been flipping silvers like crazy. And if you don't know the silver method, it's the pinned video. Same one as always, but it works like a friggin' charm, man. This week we're going to go hard, though. I want to see how close to 2 mil liquid we can get to. That'd be really nice. Is there an unassigned glitch? Yes and no. I kind of found a unofficial one. It worked for me one time I did it. It didn't work another time I did for it. I just went to the SBC section, looked for one of those kits that had multiple teams, that had like a badge or an emblem you could get. And I did one of those teams of silver players. Had that go to my unassigned pile and it let me bid again. Alright, what do you guys think we're going to get in ours, dudes? I'm excited, man. We're almost done with Rodrigo, too. I have one team left, the 87 squad. We'll most likely finish him off with whatever we get in our repeatable SBC tomorrow. We'll do a bunch of those. We'll probably do 25 to 50 for a video. AJ, other people, if you guys want to do some share plays tomorrow as well, that'd be awesome. If not, no worries. Hopefully we get some better stuff than we got last time, man. It was kind of crap. Spent around 140k in non-rare gold. So what are you hoping? You get close to double your coins? What'd you get from the hero pack? Just in time, buddy. We're about to open it. Don't do Rodrigo. He's so inconsistent. Too late. Too late. I'm not going to not do him. I have one team left. 86 worked like a charm for me today. Made 1.3 mil. W, man. Mubba, if it's player pick tomorrow, do you think non-rares can go up to 600? If it's player picks, it'll be the best chance of them rising to 600. There are already going to be some that are 600 plus just because of the league. If it's a man or a woman, position, nation, yada yada. But if you're talking about every card in general, most will get to 450, 500. All right, let's record. Let's get this going. You guys hit 10 likes. Thank you so much. I'm saying, you know, I don't know what we're going to get. I'm keeping my expectations exponentially low. I'm not going to get excited at all. But then again, if it's an American, I don't care. I'm going crazy. All right, dudes. Let's hit record. Hopefully, my voice is intact. All right, guys. We got the Max 87 Hero upgrade. If you did this yourself, let me know what you got in yours. Come on, man. Please be good. Pretty please. All right, here we go. Come on. Is he good this year? Usually in the past, he hasn't been the best hero. Oh! He's over 100k. What did they do to his card? Wait, I'm so confused. Usually he's not that good. He's been good. Hey, we'll take it, I guess. We'll take it. W. He's a nice box-to-box for you. Wait, am I... I'm looking at this card right now. He's over 100k. Okay, acceleration. Shooting has good shot power, volleys, penalties. Passing. Dribbling. What does he have? Scoring. Set pieces. Okay. Through passes are more accurate. Through passes are delivered. Okay, we could work with that. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world. That's a pretty good card early on. He's good. What are you talking about? I'm used to the one in past FIFAs, so that's why I'm confused. It is a good pull. It's just taking me a little bit to process because I'm used to him being like the worst thing you can get, and a lot of times. I see the share play, buddy. Give me 1 second, man. We're going to put him into our squad real quick. SFC Addicts, what's up, bud? Alright, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do that. What do you think we rock on him? An engine? You reckon an engine would be good? A finisher they have on him. A finisher makes him explosive. His shooting and dribbling gets better. An engine would make him really good with passing too, though. A shadow? A shadow on a cam. I think I'm going to pass on that one, bud. Alright, they say finisher on this. How many votes is it? Engine's not even on there. Do we have a finisher? If not, I'll just put an engine on. It doesn't look like we have one. Alright, we're going to try him with an engine at cam. Alright. Depends where you play him in game. We'll try him as a cam. Let's see how that does. He's a box to box. Really? I mean, if we played him box to box, sure, we could try a shadow, but I think he'd be playing mostly a cam. Oh my gosh, what is this team? Oh my goodness. That is beautiful, man. So you don't really need anything out of this hero pack. If you get a bad hero pack, or a hero pack, you're good. But hopefully you get something good. Alright, come on. No shot. That's good. I've seen a lot of people enjoy him in game, man. Look at those stats too. 80 on everything. That's a good W. He'll be usable for a long time. And just like the what's the chick's name I use at left back? Rolfo. You could probably put him in the midfield as well. What other positions does he have? I use him as a left cam in a 4-2-2-2 with a hawk. He's been decent for me. Not the most agile, but he's good. Close to 150K. Nice. Mumbo, what are you going to take for level 40? I am not... Level 40 is the last one, right? I think I'm going to take the Bundesliga guy. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. All right. We're going to try a game with this Nakata. But before we do, we're going to go over some of our investments right now that we're looking at. And we're going to go over some of the trading tips we're currently doing. So, hopefully it doesn't kick me. Let me just go back to the menus. Saving packs already. Haha. Wait, who's saving packs for Team of the Year, Carlos? What div am I? I think 6. I don't know. I haven't really played too much div rivals. I've enjoyed investing. I'm enjoying investing in gold commons on Sunday. It's simple, bid 300 and sell on Monday for 500. Yeah, it's more the patience. People lack the patience. It's not that it doesn't work. Dude, honestly, we're almost close to getting the fraud done. We just need to do 7 games of squad battles with 3 Prem players. We'll have Wilson done. Good fodder right there. But yeah, so we are getting ready for tomorrow, boys. By doing so, we have gone in on a ton of gold commons. I've just been going quality, gold common. I'll do 300 max price. You can do a minimum buy now. You don't necessarily need to. I'd go in, get your remaining 300 bids in if you can. A lot of people are already doing this, so it might be hard to win them for 300. If so, you can go to 350, but just keep in mind, the buy nows are still relatively low. It's going to take most of the hour for things to sell for 400 right now. So I would treat it more as an investment if you're doing it than anything. But if you're looking for a trading tip, silver commons right now are all 200 plus. If we go to 250, everything sells within the hour for 250. If we go to 300, you're going to have some of the things selling at the end of the hour. So what I would do, I'd put in a max price of 150, a minimum buy now of 600. I'd go through, look for top nations, look for 70 plus, look for honestly anything. If you can get a 150 down, you're most likely going to double your coins. If not, check a 200 on there. If you want to compare price beforehand to see realistically what it can sell for, awesome. If you're trying to double your coins still, maybe look to see the ones you could sell for 400 plus and then place a bid on it. It's really up to you on how you want to do it. You can also club stock too if you get them for 150. I know I have a ton in my club right now for 150, but if we can get 300 plus for it, I'm getting rid of it now and then just reinvesting later. So I just go value low to high, look at some of my low end ones. Won this guy for 150. Can we get 300 plus for him? Most likely, we'll put that in. And we just keep doing that over and over. I'm enjoying, yep. That dude got Rise, already had 15 packs. I mean, he had some lower end stuff. I don't think that would necessarily count towards saving for Team of the Year necessarily. Wilson is pretty good as a sub. I'm just struggling with the idea of having Newcastle players in my team. That's the only thing. I'm sure he's lovely. Alright, let's try Div Rivals with this man. Let's see if he's worth the hype. Alright, we got to figure out how we're going to play this now. We need another person on the bench. We'll bring in Engine. So custom tactics. Yeah, we'll try him as the right cam. We'll do both Bellinghams in the midfield. Baltimore and Kubo up top. Hold on, let me switch them. There we go. Droco's Travellas are good? Oh, I bet they are. He looks like he'd be fun. Were we gonna do... That's fine. We don't need them on full chem. They actually sell for 500 on Monday. I sell most of mine for 450, 500, if you're patient. How much longer do you think until League SBCs? When did we get them last year? End of November, beginning of December. I assume the same time frame. Finally able to put Kubo in my starting 11 because of... Oh! I didn't even realize that. I was wondering why he was on 2 chem. He has the Japanese link now. Actually, I'm really happy with the poll now. That's going to be really nice in our squad. Then we're going to have the Rodrigo as well, so it's going to be even more chemistry. He got Ramirez. Of course he did. And then he's a sweaty. He has Griezmann up top. When I got him from the hero pack, I thought he was okay, but I found out he was like 300k. Dude, honestly, I feel like a lot of these, I'm still used to FIFA 23. So I'm used to seeing their low price or them being the lower option, but most things look playable right now. You lost connection to your opponent. Okay. Nakata was 300k. Wait, this point in last year, Nakata was 300k. Am I thinking FIFA 22 then? I could have sworn he was one of those ones that you thought you got the worst one when you got him. Or is that when he was an hero and not an icon? Or icon, not a hero? That's a sick team. So many people have that Matip. Alright. We're going to focus on Nakata this game. We're going to see how he does. Almost won the ball. That's first touch. Alright, can we get it to him out wide? Good. Nice pick he set on me. Oh, I was right on that. I read that in everything, but you didn't step. Dang it. All right, horrible start. Yeah, he looks decently defensive. In terms of his positioning as a cam, he's getting back quite a bit. He's pretty quick, too. Oh, gosh. Go. Poor ball by me again. Yeah, I need to work on my passing. You got El Jabbar? Hey, congrats. You can link him to your 10,000 coin Ronaldo that you can get on the market for fodder price. Beautiful. Great ball. Great shot, too. Alright, I want to see if he can get more central, though. This 4-2-2-2 keeps him out wide a bit. If I can get him passing more central, I feel like we could create a lot of opportunities there as well. Okay, I wanted to play that instantly, but for some reason it didn't. That was not where I played it, but all right. Oh, man. I suck. Kind of lucky the point of lost connection. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see the Ramirez, though. I don't think I've played him yet. Fuck, man. Oh, good turn. John. I'm forcing way too many balls, man. I'm literally booty cheeks right now. Malicious, I appreciate you trying to help, buddy, but if I was asking for gameplay advice, mate, I would let you know. Please do not backseat game me. Unless I specifically ask. Where is Rolfo running to, man? Great shot, Nakata. All right, Baltimore's gone. Clark's gone. Bellingham's gone. All right, we'll see how Engine is, too. Should put it in the air. Travella Bellingham. That's tough. Oh, great. Right back to him. No. Poor. Try. No. Bounces right to him as well. Beautiful. How long are you streaming today? I have no idea, bud. We'll see. Hopefully at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. Dude, what was that touch? You were in, mate. How are you still doing champs? Spytex, what about a division rivals game as fucking champs, buddy? Oh, you're talking to AJ. Alright. Let's do our normal grind. $500 on bed, dang, man. Yeah, still a ton of deals you can get, regardless of price of silvers. Alright, question is, are we going to be able to win 150 bids right now? Or is that not going to be possible? If I can drop a 150, I will. Otherwise, I'm dropping a 200. So we're just looking to flip. Also, too, I don't know if it's because Dante just came out today, but if you look at Dante's price and Dante's price with a shadow, it was like a 50,000 coin difference before. See what it is now. Oh, I just had a snipe, didn't I? $18.25, 21, 23, 25, 6. I'm just going to wait to trade with him later this week. We'll probably buy a ton once he's about to go out of packs. All right, what do we got? What do we have? Let's see. Has anyone seen any leaks for what we're supposed to get tomorrow for repeatable? I haven't seen anything. Which I kind of like that. I kind of like when we don't know. Today, Hume. Beauty. Grotz. Also, too, when it comes to gold commons and silver commons, pro tip, if you guys are trying to invest and flip and constantly make coins, women cards, for some reason, I don't know what the reason is specifically, they usually carry a little bit higher value. So if you're bidding on women's cards for silver commons, I find a ton of those that are 70 plus still go for 400 plus. And then when it comes to gold commons, bidding on the women's leagues, a lot of them you can sell for 400 plus right now. When the men's ones, a lot of them are still potentially 400 within the hour. All right. Well, let's see. Let's say hypothetically. Well, let's get a count of how many gold commons we have first, and then we can see how many packs we'd be able to make off of that, and then what we can sell. Because I want enough to get potentially something good. And I want enough to be able to get fodder for the last team of the Rodrigo. But that's about it. I don't think I need more than that. And, of course, the video. Unless it's player picks. If it's player picks, I'll keep making them throughout the week then. Let's see. Gold commons. Got 10, 20, 30. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420A, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, over 550. I think the women's ones are used for objectives every week. People do the full silver and bronze objectives simultaneously. Is there a women's part of that? Or they're just using the women for that? I still want more, though. I want more golds. If we could get closer to 1,000, that'd be nice. Because then I could sell half and then use half. Where are all the dupes at? Sold on. New milestones, women's objectives every week, I believe. Do you know what the milestone's called? Here, I could actually just look right now. Wait, this is a one-time thing. It's not a weekly thing, is it? Am I missing out on a weekly 50k pack? 2 50k packs? Team Pursuit plus Squad Foundations. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, when it comes to bidding, look for that too. That's where you can have some golds that are like 1,000 plus that you don't want to submit into the SBC. You know what I mean? So, like, my kind of rule of thumb is usually when I'm choosing the cards I use for the SBC versus which ones I'm going to sell on, I try to avoid using women's cards. Any particular leagues you want me to look at right now, Spytex? Barclays Women were out. We sold all of them. Women's League 1. Double on these. They're the ones which involve silvers. But you said they're 700 plus. I assumed you would know what it was. I can go look right now. You think Portugal League's one of them? No, dude, I meant 350. Dang it. What am I gonna do? Missing out on that 100 coins, man. Think I'm gonna be broke. Can you even look for the Women's Portuguese League? Is that even a search? Unless I missed it. I don't see it. Let's look at our NWSL cards. Yeah. What you buy the gold commons for? 300 to 350. Super League, Prem, NWSL, New Portugal. Oh, you're saying just the league. I thought you were talking about the Women's League. Barclays Prem for women. Gotcha. Good investment, to be fair. It's the easiest investment you can make low end each week besides Silver Commons. In my opinion. I love when they show up in solutions too. Makes it that much better. $350 for that one. I saw 300 in there. 400. Yeah, we got, what do we say, like 550? We have over 500 for sure. I'll probably pick up some more gold comments. Just when I bet, I probably want to be more specific. Because we have a ton of dupes that we'll get. So maybe I look for the leagues we don't have a lot from. Like maybe the Prem. Dude, even just going back and forth between compare price and listing is so leggy right now. That is not good. You could probably sit here and snipe these leagues too. It'd probably be a decent filter. Like if you sat on... Let's try the Turkish league. Do you have any tips for avoiding picking up gold common dupes? Like I just said, focus on leagues. That way, once you start getting dupes, you move on to the next one. Or if you're specifically trying to bid on things that already have value too, like I was talking about with the women's ones, that's a good rule of thumb to follow. They'll flip faster. You can do positions. You can do nations. It's really your call. Sure, we'll try League of Portugal right now. The only issue with League of Portugal is they're so high that all the bots are going to be on it. I'm not trying to get out sniped by a bot. So we could set it like maybe 550, 600. Plus 2, then you're fighting the prices going down over time as well. Because these are extremely high price. They can only truly really go down. I'll try one more. Ah, yeah. Nope. This, however, it's just low enough where you could snipe the right cards, or honestly snipe everything. But now you're fighting 200, where everyone's going to snipe 200 of every league. That's the only thing there. So probably open bids would be the best for this. You just mass bid 150 to 200. Yeah, or WSL. There we go. 1.2 for that one. WSL is usually my go-to. And WSL, my bad. Alright, so let's say I sell on some here and there. Let's say I have just 500 gold commons. Realistically, let's say we need 11 players. Let's say we do a full team. If it were 10, could make what, 50? So a little less than 50 we'd be able to make off of that. Hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it's like you only need to use 5. Because if that's the case, I could use half, sell half. Get most of our coins back then. Let's actually check what leagues we have the most of for gold commons. Let's put our money where our mouth is when we say check by league. Prem. 20, 30. Only about 30 there. We could probably do Prem some more. Barclays woman. 10. Less than 20, so there's room there. League 1. 10. 20. 30. 5. Okay. French League. for women. 10, 20, 30. Okay. I think that's decently split. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, we got over 40 for Serie A. Bundesliga, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, now with Bundesliga, that was one of the objectives, right? I wonder. If that affects any of their prices. This week's repeatables are really good value. Hopefully tomorrow's ones too. Yeah. I liked it a lot, the value of it, even though it felt like I didn't pack anything good. I would much rather, I think, have a easier SBC to grind and have it be potentially harder to pack something versus it being less efficient to grind and easier to pack stuff. Got to find the right balance. Because, like, that's how I feel about player picks. I love the fact that I can sit there and rip 25 to 50 player picks. You get, like, just enough to want to keep going. It's not the best in the world. It's not the worst in the world. It's somewhere in between. Because then it makes you feel like it's in your hands. You can keep going. You'll eventually hit something. But it's not bad enough where you're not getting rewarded. At some point, it pays off. Especially when you have SBCs to craft. Like we have, what, the daily 2 team of the weeks. We can put it into that to try to get fodder. If we can get a walkout from that, we put it into Rodrigo. And the menus are trash again. Beauty. Yeah, I think it'd be about time for player picks. We'd have to check when we got player picks initially last year. I think now would be right around the time. So we just betting 200 on silvers and selling them at 300. If you think that simply about it, you can. But you're missing out on a ton of coins if you're only thinking about it that way. It's very simple-minded. But yes, you can. Also, too, pro tip, if you guys don't like the fact that you have to bet on gold commons and then potentially like flip a certain amount of them, honestly, what I find myself doing the later in the year we get, I invest in the gold commons in advance rather than just specifically selling those on or trying to get more bids to store more and flip whatever dupes we can now. You're going to get to a point where you're flipping dupes and you're making like 50 to 100 coins per card. If the coins is the only thing you're really after at that point, if you're happy with the number in your club, honestly, just go to silver commons and double your coins on something if you can. Yeah, throw on Netflix, throw on YouTube, throw on a stream. Literally just make coins. And then your coins make the content. I haven't decided at what point we're going to start preparing for Team of the Year. One of the things I want to do, though, is continuously make coins as we get closer to Team of the Year. My goal is to hopefully have 10 mil liquid. But that's easier said than done with what I want to do as content as well. Because I like the fact that we make a certain amount a day, and we can kind of use that to create more content. We have to figure out what that means in terms of logistics. If there's good investing opportunities, maybe it's we take $1 mil and $2 mil and chuck it in our club and keep doing our normal low end stuff. But like, we just got rid of all the special cards, and those special cards took a lot of time to sell. Obviously, we had to wait till they were out of packs, but it was very frustrating having half our transfer list waiting for a few days. NT push it with the silver commons. You'll win a few on 150. Don't push it with the silver commons? What do you mean? Fun, what's up, bud? How you doing, brother? I don't know how silver sell at 250, 300 on console, but on PC they don't even sell at 200. Probably because they're different markets, but there's still things that sell, I guarantee it. You must bid 200. I don't know if you've watched me for the past like 10 minutes bidding, buddy. I've mainly only been doing 200 for the most part. What are you on about, mate? Maybe there's like 1 or 2 bids we tried at 150, but literally everything we've done like 200. It just makes the silver method kind of useless on PC. That is not what I'm hearing from people on PC, Spytex. If that is truly the case, sure, try a different method, but I guarantee you there are cards that sell. Carlos sends me messages all the time about how well certain things are working on PC, because that's what he's on this year. NWSL women, they were all like 800 plus the other day. But as always, if you choose to play on PC, you're playing on a limited market. So you're just making it a different challenge for yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It can be whatever you make it. Well, of course, there are some cards that will sell at 1,000 if you mass bid. However, you're losing 120 per card. How are you losing any coins with silvers, mate? What do you want about? It works, but at PC, it's better to store players and wait till they're in demand. That's the number one tip with silvers. Is wait till it's an SBC solution. That's when you'll get the most value out of a card. But if you can go through and double your coins on something, absolutely, feel free to sell it. Well, if you bid, okay, so if you bid 150 and they don't sell, you're telling me there's never going to be a time on the market where everything's going for 200 plus? How are you losing 120 coins on a card that is 150 bid? Unless I'm mixing up 2 different points you're trying to make. I don't understand. Why would you quick sell a silver common, mate? That sounds like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Since when did Mumbo grow a beard? I've always had a beard. You just can't usually see it. Hypothetically? Okay, so hypothetically, go to Silver Commons right now and do max buy now 200 coins. What does the number say here? Is it like seconds? Like 5 seconds left and things are expiring? We're going to walk you through this, Spytex, to make the most of your silvers. 10 seconds. Okay, go back. Do silver commons. Do center backs now. 200. What's the number say? I agree a little bit. Yeah, if you're selling a car that's 200 on PC and you bid 150, you wouldn't want to sit there and flip it. You'd want to do more of the investment side of it. But I'm telling you, there are cards out there no matter what. It's 1 minute with that? Okay. So do center back now. Do like France. Do center back Germany, England, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Brazil. Do whatever you have to find a filter where it makes sense. You have different leagues you can do as well. The world is your oyster, mate. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're on PC. I'm not, though. So, it's up to you. I'm just going to sit here and make easy coins. On the best market known to man, baby. So then, for people on PC, what do they normally do to make coins? Like, what do you trade with? Surely when League SBCs come out, those would have value. Because every year previous, I constantly hear how easy it is to make coins on League SBC cards. Because people just do the buy now, and they don't do the bid. Is it bad that I'm just using my profit to buy player SBCs? Getting fodder is impossible right now? No, that's not bad at all. I kind of did that with the hero today. I bought some walkouts. And then with this Rodrigo, I'm most likely, with the investments we made tomorrow for the repeatable SBC, I'll make 25 to 50 of those SBCs. We'll get some fodder for this, but I'm assuming we won't get an 87 rated. I'll probably do a little bit of trading. And if like 10, 15 minutes makes us 30,000 coins, I'm willing to buy a few walkouts. That's like the pros and cons of saving coins for Team of the Year, though, in my opinion. Like, I want 10 mil liquid by Team of the Year, but there's some days where it's like, hey, what would be more beneficial? Me buying out a couple things to take a risk and get a potentially really good card from this SBC? Or do we just wait until we have the fodder for it, even though we don't have repeatable SBCs yet? And then just wait to see what we get. Like, that was my initial plan. I wasn't going to do the hero today. I was going to wait until tomorrow, until after we got the repeatable, and grind it with that. But one, I wanted to make content out of it. I wanted to see what we'd get. And then I wanted to try the card out. You just got hacked. How'd you get hacked, mate? I just invested 1.5 mil into 85s to sell on Tuesday. Whatever profit I make will finish Sun and do the hero SBC. That's a really good way of looking at it, too. The more coins you have, honestly, the easier it is to make coins. So once you get to a point where you have millions, if you can do an investment that makes you a mil or two per week, or not even a mil or two per week, if you can make a few hundred thousands per week, you could buy out a lot of different SBCs with very little time in the game. When are you going to open the hero? Go back in the stream like 50 minutes ago. If you want to see me open the hero pack. Oh? Oh, it's a lib. It's a lib. I love and hate this new thing. Being colorblind, I just see it's a different color, but I don't know what color it is. Who's your hero? We got Nakata. Which actually was a really good option for us to get. Because he links to Kubo as well. We'll put Kubo out wide, and then we'll put Rodrigo up top once we get him. Martinez is just a placeholder right now. I don't actually have him as my center back. Got 60 the week pack save. Gonna do 4 more when they refresh and hopefully pack Jude or something. He's probably trying to do a mini pack opening or something, is my guess. They're the same regardless, but he's probably trying to open them all in a row. Yeah, Rise looks insane. What time of the year do League SBCs come back? I think they came end of November, beginning of December last FIFA. If that's the case, we probably have a little bit of time still. Which, it's not the worst thing in the world. It just gives us something to look forward to. You know? Gives you time to make investments too. I miss League SBCs. I miss it as well, but we're going to grind them a little different this year. I think I'm going to worry more about liquid coins than I am just making as many packs as possible. I miss doing BPM League SBC grind. It made me millions on FIFA 22 when I used to grind. Right now, you can make really good coins with bronze pack method if you're still looking to do that. You just got to be patient, which most people aren't. Which, speaking of... Hold on. I need to check NWSL bronzes as well. I missed the time you did sort of League SBCs and get players back the day. NWSL, none. Really, we have none? Interesting. I was patient about the bronze versions don't sell anymore due to EA changing the icon SBCs. Yeah, you just have to invest in them for a daily SBC then. Which there will be eventually. We just got to be patient, right? And there's not much demand for bronzes anymore. Wait. Pause. Are you talking about as a whole or bronzes in general? Because this year bronzes have been more expensive than ever. We literally have some that are extinct at, what is it, 16K? And there's a ton worth thousands. Like 5,000 plus. Mino, we packed twice in a 15-minute interval. Sold each one of them for, I think it was 10K at the time, whatever the max price range was initially. You have like 10 different managers that are 5,000. You have like another 10 different managers that are 500 plus, I believe. Different nations. Different leagues. You got footbin solutions, random bronzes that are 1,000 plus. Like, it's there. Again, it's the patience thing, right? For a lot of those people, they're the ones that are going to benefit the most are the ones that are spamming it and storing it in their club and waiting for it to pop up. Or waiting for an SBC to come out. And of course, if you put just a bronze pack opened and you get 4 players and you sell them for 200, which you can eventually, you're guaranteed profit per pack. Not even including the quick selling that you're doing of consumables and other stuff. Manager contracts all can go for 200 plus if you're patient and sell those. I didn't even check if we had them in the last pack, to be fair. Of course that, but I still lose coins. You shouldn't lose coins. How are you losing coins? You've opened thousands of bronzes, but I want to say liquid so I can open more bronze packs. Are you... Wait, hold on. When you say you're opening the packs and let's say you're storing the players, Do you count that as you lost coins? I'm confused on how you look at it. Like, when I open a 750 pack here, let's say I store all 4 of these in my club, I'm not looking at that as I lost 750 coins. I just haven't sold it on yet. Like, when I bid 150 to 200 on silvers, I don't look at it as I lost those coins. I know where the value is coming from. Or where the value is going to be. You use the bronzes for silver upgrades? You can do that. I would personally think it's a waste of coins, though. Because think of it like this. You can always, at some point, get a 150 or a 200 buy now. 150 bid or 200 buy now on these commons. You just got to list them enough. If you bid 150, let's say, hypothetically, times that by 11. The 11 bronzes to use for a single bronze upgrade to get 2 silver players. That cost, I feel like, is not worth it. When you could then inevitably bid 150 on a common silver, put that in a upgrade to get yourself the gold commons that way. Or just bid on the gold commons with the coins that you're getting from the bronzes, and then do the repeatable SBC. Like, you can work your way all the way up, especially the ones that, no matter what, just aren't selling for you. And this is coming from someone who's done it for many years. Bronze pack to bronze upgrade, silver upgrade. But you got a ton of potential liquid coins you're missing out on. The same way with League SBCs. Like last year with League SBCs, we made a ton of coins in different ways. But also, too, we probably wasted a ton of coins. It probably would have been more beneficial if I did things a little different. But I enjoyed the process. So, really, it's finding what you enjoy and what keeps you playing at the end of the day. I have 100K. What should I do to maybe make more and stock the club? Pin video, buddy. That'd be my recommendation, Jack. You're watching us do it right now. Silver common trade and shadow trade are the easiest low budget methods. Guaranteed profit. Yeah, and it's just like patience for the most part, right? The nice thing about a silver club stock for 150 is you're never really losing coins. Most things you can sell and make profit on in that moment. It's just waiting for those things that get the really big value. That makes it really worth it. I'm still waiting for silver rare. Actually, hold on. One sec. Now that every silver rare has value, you can flip these as well. But also, if you wanted a club stock, you could too. Do you think the hero will rise again? Do I think heroes will rise again, or do I think heroes will... One sec. Do I think heroes will rise again, or do I think heroes will... No, I didn't want center back. Hold on. One sec. Pretend I didn't say anything yet. I did not read your comment. Do you think heroes will rise again? Or do I think heroes will rise again? The joke is dead. The joke has been dead. I should have stopped. I just couldn't. When marquee matchups comes on Thursday, I stock up 1 to 2K silvers and sell them throughout the week. Yeah, usually in the past, I would use Thursdays with marquee matchups as a day to sell on a ton of silvers too. But I found it's an excellent day to pick up silvers as well. Dude, honestly, most days are a good day to pick up silvers. Every day is a good day. I don't do a lot of high-end trading and stuff. I don't know how much things have fallen. There might be a little bit of a rebound after people do the Hero SBC, because maybe a lot of people had one in their club, they got it, and they sold it on. I would just be careful. Usually a lot of things lose value as the year goes on. Alright, what's the cheapest defender, actually? Hold on. Let us cook real quick. Interesting. Colaire's the cheapest defender. There's a Scott. She's 85. That 85 rating scares me, man. Like, all it takes is one tradable promo SBC with a really good pack supply. I could get knocked out. Market's going up on Monday or Tuesday. It could. I just usually don't take the risk. 78, okay. You could say you're on like a 75 filter or something. See if anything pops up. I was looking at, let me go back to it. Special cards, Defender, Shadow, Min by now. See 2.5, 12.5. No other promo cards. If I go to 13K. $16.5. I'll do a 15. The Mikados, I think, are pushing 13.5. Not too many deaths. Mikado. Oh. A Marty I might buy. Let's do it. $24. Yeah, let's do that. $14K, what's popping up? Still got some of the deaths. Oh! Sodia! My baby Sodia! We'll have some of those listed. I just kind of want to track their price more than I care about the profit from it. We've sold a ton of those throughout the week. But I'm going to kind of use those as indicators on the special shadow market. Also, one to look at is the Dante this week. I think that Dante is going to be really nice. I'm mostly trading out-of-pack cards this year. Too much supply in golds. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of golds in general. Most things are just time in the market, but it still scares me. Could I sit on... This kind of scares me, but... Let's see if we can win one. If I sat on Trailblazers with shadows, I know things will pop up for like 13 to 14K that aren't defenders. Like there's a striker. That's going to wreck everything. There's another one. 13.5. There's another one. There's going to be the midfielder that pops up. If I sat on this filter, oh, there's, would the midfielder be good? Herrera's already low in price. So him with a shadow on it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I think we could see it go down to maybe like 13 or lower midweek. If we stuck with just defenders without the shadow on, you're going to see a ton of stuff selling for low. For like 11K. But more value comes with the shadow on. Then you also have the potential for the Dante popping up too, which excites me. There we go. You could sell it on the low end for 15.5. What do you think is the best way to make coins on PC? I've found there's no one buying silver commons. I guess you're on your own, May. I don't know the PC market, so. I know people making plenty of money on silvers this year, but if you want to find something else, so be it. I don't know what to tell you. Look at what has value each week. Gold commons. Women cards. I don't know. Yeah, I think stocking up on silver rares would be a good idea. Everything's 350 plus right now within the hour. So you could get them for 250 as a club stock, but also sell them on for profit too. So realistically, the Mikado got down as far as, I think like 12.5, 13K with the shadow on. So getting a Wagner for under 15 would be nice. But I think it's going to drop a little bit more, so I'll wait till he's almost out of packs. He'll get way too much supply this week. But if we did center backs, the Dante's so weird to me. So you have the Koundé popping up too. You have Dante's finally on the market with a shadow on. He's at 25. Without the shadow, 18. $18.5. Like, there's definitely room on this to snipe and flip. If you're going to do that, though, I wouldn't lazy list. Because there's still room to drop as well. There's one for 24. Like, I'd probably list up for 24 right now, which if that's the case. 24,000 times 0.95, 22. Let's do 21.5. Gives you plenty of room for people listing up their Dantes that they had with their shadow on it for close to what it's going for. There's one for 20K that popped up. Good money there. I did the bronze pack method now for 5 minutes. Spent 6K. Got 3 managers from South Korea, France, and Brazil, all for 5K each. Bronze pack method is legit. It's always been legit, mate. People just don't believe it. Or they've never done it correctly, or they're not willing to take the time to do it. Because then you'll go through a period where you'll have now 5 to 10 packs, you get nothing. That's insane value. It still has value, just not as much as what people are looking for. And they'll stop doing it. I'll be honest. I need to do a better job of looking at the special market. Looking at, like, bigger investments. I still feel I spend way too much time. I spend way too much time on low-end stuff, which isn't a bad way of making coins, but I can do it while still having a ton of coins and other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if I sold everything I have right now, we're over 1 mil liquid. If I could put 1 million coins into investments, meanwhile, we still club stock silvers and flip silvers, I think that'd be fantastic. going to save myself a little bit. We're going to do 21 as the minimum. Just because if it drops from 24K as the lowest buy now for these, I want to give myself a little wiggle room. Actually, let's do 20.5. You should have bought Road to the Knockout cards for your team/club. They're guaranteed to go up slowly. Ghost, were you not here in the past week when I bought 1 billion of the Road to the Knockout cards? And that was our big investment that we sold for thousands of coins each. Profit. We were flipping them with shadows on throughout the week, and then we held on a bunch as investments. Flipping, is that just buying them at the lowest point in a week and waiting for high demand? That's basically it. Yeah, my thing is the risk. I like to be educated before I take a risk, and I just don't educate myself on the higher end stuff. But also, too, from experience, a lot of different things that I try out, if I'm just basically blindly trusting people or not researching it enough, I just kind of blame myself that I didn't look into it more, and then I just stopped doing it rather than researching more. Oh, you mean buying high-budget players? Yeah, back to what I was saying. I have very little experience with higher-end stuff and big risk stuff. Lost 1.5 mil on Anthony Martial last year. Made me quit the game. Road to the Knockout. Road to the Knockouts are not guaranteed coins either. People like to make it sound that way. You can have a card that people expect to have a guaranteed upgrade, and that's factored into their price when it comes to the quote-unquote investing, or the quote-unquote, no one else is thinking this. I know for a fact this card's going to go up. Let me get it. Therefore, it's going to go up. A lot of people think that way. To where you get to the point where even if it gets its upgrade, sometimes you have to wait for it to get the upgrade anyways. And by the time it comes, it's not even the price you invested at. A lot of that, I feel like, is more in the hype from what I've seen. Like, you sell into the hype rather than you sell into the upgrade. But then again, I don't like live cards. That's a lot of risk. I like more of the, hey, something's out of packs. There's very limited supply. You know where the value is going to come from. If you're patient enough, you put 1 million coins into it, you know they're going to go up. That's why when I do special card stuff, I do more of the low-end things anyways, for that reason. Am I missing out on coins? Sure, but I'm also missing out on losing a ton as well. Like, there's two sides to it. And if I can already get 10 mil plus per year on low-end silver stuff, finding those opportunities to put those coins in other things, I feel like where it's going to be the best use of my time. I remember losing 800K on Nabry World Cup investments after they lost last year. I'll put in mine now. I'm going to go crazy on this Dante, man. That'll be my risk this week. I'm going to get a bunch of Shadow Dantes. Think it looks good enough stat-wise. It has the badge thing on it. Shadow suits him well because he needs more pace. Even better defense. His physical's already good. He has a 4-star weak foot. I really like the appeal of something like that. So they are already sold. Beautiful. So this card trading is overcomplicated. Just find their low point, and if they're close to that, it's a good time to buy as long as you know there isn't any SBC that'll make them drop. Yep. It can be as simple as that. People do, I agree, like to complicate it a lot. But also I like to simplify things too. So it's like with the Dante, rather than just getting Dante when he's out of packs with nothing on them, I like going for more of the, hey, if I can be more patient and snipe ones with a shadow already on it, I'm looking to buy from the people who already, oh, I should have put position first, already used them and see what his buy now is without a shadow and list it for that. Like there's one for 23.5 or 23.25. That'll get bought. Then mine will get bought after that. McKenna. All right, should we go in on some silver rares, you think? Put my coins somewhere? Let's do a little bit, maybe. I think of a 300k card as the same as a silver common. Once you have that mentality and you know what you're doing, you'll be printing coins. Yeah, that's my biggest thing is the mentality. I just don't feel... I feel extremely confident in silver, so when people are new to like the silver methods, it's not zero risk like we were talking about on PC. Yeah, there might be times when things aren't even selling for 200 and you just got to be patient. That's technically a risk, but it's a very minimal risk. But still people like want to know what it is before getting into it. I very much have that roadblock of higher end stuff where it's like I want to stay in my little area of expertise, and I hate feeling like I don't know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Like even if something could make a lot of coins, I think if I'm being completely transparent, I think part of like my ego with my ability to make coins with low end stuff doesn't allow me to as easily do high end stuff. Or if I do high-end stuff, I have to justify why I'm doing it a million times in my head. Do you just bet on any silver rare? Yes and no. Right now we are because everything's 350 plus, but you could do certain leagues, you could do certain nations. Like I'm just club stocking in general right now. But like you have things like this, you could still double your coins on. I'm just trying to think. If they drop back down, I'm fine having some in my club, but I don't know if I want to put like 500k into them. Heck, even like 100k into them. I don't even know if I want to do that, to be fair. Start with cards between 50 and 100k and work your way up. Don't overthink it. Ghost, do you have a Discord, buddy? I can't remember if you do or not. Or is there a way you can like send me like a video or something that like better explains the things you're talking about? Because like I feel like for me, seeing the visual side of it allows me to understand it even more. Choco, what's up, buddy? And honestly, instead of going in on silver rares, I should probably do more of what you're talking about right now and just experiment with it a little bit. I also like getting hands-on even if it loses me some coins. I kind of prefer that, actually. So yeah, if you can find me something to send where I can start learning, like... Is 10, 20, 30 OP? It can be if you know which cards you're looking for. And chem styles can help too. But maybe if we did instead of 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50 maybe? Or something like that, and started looking at things that have higher value. Or just like even within a certain price range. Or maybe, how about this? If we did a minimum of like 40K, just look for things with a bid in general. Say minimum. Oh. Say a minimum of 50K actually. Let's do a minimum buy now of like 60K. Let's see how many cards pop up with something like that. Not really have a Discord. I can just share it on my own. Could you like send me a message though or something on Discord then? Or just like a little bit more guidance. Because like even if you put something in chat right now, I'm not going to remember it in chat. Like here's an example. Here's a Lucio. I don't know how much Lucio goes for. But like you might not have a billion people who have eyes on a card like that. Or like here's a Liwa. This Liwa is a perfect example. Let's see. Footbin. How much is Liwa going for? Lewandowski. 158 it looks like. Actually, if he sells for 157, it's 133 after tax. That's going to be a hard one to flip. Like there's opportunities. There's things that pop up. That Matoma's expensive. Jeez. There's a Gaia. What's the low budget method right now? The pin video is the low budget method. See, that's... The anchor probably suits him better than the shadow, but the shadow is still 15 plus, wasn't it? There's a McTominay. 17.5. I wonder what the anchor market looks like. Hold on. What is the anchor market right now for defenders? Let's experiment. Anchors are a few thousand, right? There's a Dest. There's a Dest. I could probably pick this Dest up for 12.25 and probably sell it for 15 eventually. Especially if it keeps rising. Let's do this Dest for 14. Just kind of see how long it takes to rise. Use that as a test one. I see a couple popping up in there. That 90 plus pace defender is going to be really nice once he's out of packs. This Yangwa guy. He's in this current team of the week, correct? There's Sadia. 15.2. 15. Can you explain how you know when you sell silver commons? We have a whole video where we talk about silver commons and how to pick them up and how to sell them, which is the pinned video if you want to watch it. A quick summary is you look at the price. If you're happy with the price, you sell it. It's really as simple as that. Little more specific, you can look at objectives, SBCs. There's a million different reasons something might have added value as a silver. That would give you even more reason to believe it sells for more. So just looking at what the new content is, what's already out, what's existed, will be a big help for you. So maybe with Wagner, we should look at anchors this week with him rather than going the shadow method. And then we do shadows for Dante. Because honestly, we should probably be looking rather than specifically shadows or anchor. We should look what best fits a card because that's what's going to be bought most when it's out of packs. TT, do you love me? Are you riding? Says you never ever leave when you sign me. But I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always. I wonder what, like, a hunter on a Ford looks like. Used to be in some paid trading discords, but they weren't worth it. I realized their gamble on special cards were as good as mine, to be honest. I specialize in Team of the Week. This year I've been with Heroes. During the early access, I feel like a ton of Hero stuff, and I really enjoyed it. I'll probably get back to it a little bit. But I'm just a little nervous with the SBC hour right now. You know what? Mofi out of packs. Again, I could check price on this before I buy it. There's probably a few littered in the next couple pages. But he is one. People still use. I'll put it for like a 14. Guarantee like one or two pops up in the next few pages for 12.15 to 13K. There's the Plea. Yeah, there's Mustafi. Gurasi, this is a guy I'll be looking at. We could do that with these as well. Just honestly getting used to it. How about like midfielders and engines or something? What does a midfielder with an engine look like? Okay, 12.5. 11.5. Ooh. So like 14 for him. Playstyle training is very underrated right now, especially with this promo. Changing playstyles help me make some easy coins. How are you playstyle trading? You're just looking for the cards that have the playstyles on them, or what? Toss those in. Toss those up. I just want to create a little bit more space. We're going to list some special cards right now. Should be good. Bought solid team of the week because he had more meta playstyle than his promo card. Got him for 500k content on Friday when Never in Panic. Sold him for 620 the same day. Nice. Hey, Ardante sold. Let's go. Did we get this one for 19.5? If so, that was good coins. He's got one sale already. W. Let's look at Just look at specials in general. I don't know. There's going to be so many Team of the Weeks. Let's keep looking at the Hunter market a little bit more. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. All right, we'll do this one for 13K. Yeah, this is making me feel a little bit more comfortable from here going up to then like a 20K range or 30K range. Let's look at strikers. Let's do 14K. Get a few of this guy pop up. Like 13 something. But if he's low in general, we could snipe him. That'd be cool. Let's actually try that. Let's do Trailblazer, striker with a Hunter. Obviously, a Griezmann could pop up depending on its price range, but it's probably not. Yeah, no, it's not going to pop up. I don't think its price range is even low enough. Like we could set at 12.25. I could have bought 3 more Salas, but it was my first time taking a trade like that. Yeah, I feel like once you hit something that big and it goes really well, the adrenaline you get is probably crazy as well. Wait, hold on. Playstyle plus only. So is there... Hold on. Special cards. This is interesting. So let's say everything goes for 19K. Playstyle plus right now. Let's assume that's the case. Or 18,750 to be more safe. If I sat at like 17, try to make like 800 per card. Anything that we pick up here could work. But I think I'd much rather sit in the area where it's like, how much do these things go for? So Ricken's a midfielder. He's popping up a lot because of the Hero SBC today too. So besides him and Ricken, what is like the next lowest we could look for? Hummels no longer has supply. Right? Could do Team of the Week. But I want to keep it special. Trippier's. Ooh, that Hummels could be a good pickup for 23. 22. Yeah, I want to learn these more. Because this is going to be probably more added value than having like a shadow or something on it. Because there's so few cards with the playstyle pluses. There's a Cahill. Oh, hold on. hold the phone. $28,750 times 0.95. You're always so rich at the beginning, bro. I don't think we're really rich right now. We only have a little more than $1 mil liquid if we got rid of our stuff. There's tons of people that have like 5 to 10 mil right now. All right, besides those, what's like the next lowest as a attacker? Chill in that area. Aljabar. Yeah, he could be one to look out for because people want him to link to like Ronaldo and their Saudi League teams. I don't know if I should buy Di Maria right now at that price range. He's out of packs. I kind of want one. Whether it's a good thing or not, I kind of want one. Can I just list it for like 50? There's going to be a ton popping up, aren't there? Before 50. Okay, how about defenders? Can we look at just defenders? That'd probably be the better one for them. Yo! Nathaniel, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Dante's going to be the lowest. We would have to go team of the week. That would probably be the move. We did. If we just sat at 25. 25, 250. 25.5. 26. 225.5. That means we need to 24,225. Let's do like 23,250. See if anything pops up. The beard's looking solid. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if we can pick up one of these, then we'll change it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe Ghost, if you're still here, bud, maybe instead of going into... There we go. Maybe instead of going into silver rares as an investment, I just do these sort of flips and see how it works. I kind of want to check out that Di Maria we bought as well. Play a game with it. I think that'd be fun. Now, playstyle plus a shadow would be interesting. Yo, Mumbo, how did you do? How did you do to get 500K since Friday? I have no idea what you mean by that. How do we have... What number did you see on Friday versus what you see now? Because we always have our coins in something. They don't just, like, magically appear. I haven't made 500K since Friday. But I'm more liquid now because we sold off our RTTK investments since then. See, Ricken's going to be the lowest on this. Which makes me think he can rebound, but also, too, that there's going to be auto buys on him. I feel like he'll be hard to snipe. Did you stock your club with non-rares for tomorrow? I'm assuming you're talking gold commons. Yeah, we have 500 plus right now. You could do that. I like doing cards over 100K since the PAT is usually over 10K. Plus silvers for me. What's PAT? Profit after tax. On like a snipe, like an undercut? Or are you like lazy listing, or what do you mean? I don't know if that was a good deal or not. I kind of didn't want to take the chance of missing it. We'll see. Last game, though, that I got my packs. All right, sounds good, man. Finish that game. We'll do the share play. I'll probably wrap up after that. EA Sports to the game. Let's see. I got that for 174, I think. So I'd have to sell for 183 minimum to break even. That probably wasn't a good idea. But I love BetSC as well, so if we need to play a couple games with them too, I can do that. The way I look at it too is if we miss out on making coins on something, or like let's say we lose a little bit after the 8 tax, I can flip some silvers and we're back. 190. Wait. 196. 180. Let's check his map on Footbin and see what he's been selling for. Jack, what's up, bud? Give this guy all your money. Yo, Jack, what are you up to next weekend, mate? Want to hang out? 160. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, man. We'll see, though. What do you recommend you do with my gold comments tomorrow? Sell them for profit or use them? You can do both. If you're getting them for 300, it'll get pretty close to doubling your coins. And even if you don't want to, let's say, double your coins, if you pick them up a bunch for 300, and let's say you sell for 450, 500, sell on a majority of them, save enough to make like 5 to 10 packs. You got a mini pack opening. Do it with more gold comments, have enough to make you 25 to 50, sell the rest on. It's really up to you how you want to do it. Make one by one, see how good they are. If you do a couple and it's not working really well, you don't necessarily need to make any more. But we don't know what it is yet. We don't even know if they need gold commons. Usually everything requires gold commons to a certain point. I don't think we'd have an SBC yet where it's all going to be gold rares. But even if that's the case, gold commons still have value, so you'll be good regardless. Special. What were you going to do? I was going to look at anchors again. Yeah. Yeah, Youngwa. I'm liking him. There's Des, Mikado. Yeah, the 80 pluses were easy to grind, but they were so piss poor. What if we did specials only? Everything's too low. Yeah. Yo, thank you for the sub. Yo, chat, what do you think of women in form? Trading / investing / flipping. Things that would link to like the objective cards and stuff. It's Trumps on the new channel. Welcome, bud. I'm sure there's a filter in there somewhere. Alright, let's go back to center backs with a shadow. Minimum. Beautiful. 13. Ooh, Todibo. You know what? Dang it, he got bought. I was going to say, I like Lazy List him for like 15 to 16. And he usually gets a sale. Should have paid attention. Yeah, you have a couple for 14. That's why. I can get Armati for like 2.5. That'd be good as well. Or 12.5. I feel like they're going to release a lot of Team of the Week upgrades since Team of the Weeks aren't in Foot Champs rewards anymore. Yeah. I mean, they're already doing it, what, twice a day? Actually, we should probably do that SBC one more time. Need an 85 plus. Do I not have an 85? Alright, we can worry about that later. We'll do that before we end the stream. Alright, 1 second, bud. Let me hit record real quick. Alright, ready when you are. Alright, dudes, we got some Foot Champs rewards. Share played. Shout out to AJ. Can he get something crazy this week? We'll see. Sam Kerr, I'm done. This man's account, bro. AJ's gonna have the best account on this game, I swear. Rodri, okay, good fodder. Started 5-1, had to sell my soul to get 9 wins. All right. 85 plus. What you got? Tradeable. Dude, if that would have been Holland, I would have lost it. I've absolutely lost it. Double walkout? No. Oh, it's a single. Never mind. That's how much I pay attention. 14 wins got me an 85 as my highest rated. Dude, I'm telling you, it is no benefit to get 14 wins, 11 wins, when you could get 6 wins or 9 wins and get better rewards. I'm telling you, man. $50K back. What does he have? Striker. It's the crap striker, but there could be something else behind here. Is anything else going to walk out? No, that kind of sucked. You got a promo card, which is cool, but you probably could have got a gold that was worth more. And it would have been a better pack. But still a W. I like seeing the card designs. If the number of the rating goes up, it isn't a double walkout. Oh, so if it's like if you see a walkout and the number's not scaling up, it's just a specific number, that means there's another one behind there. Okay, I'll pay attention to that. We'll see with this one. KDB. So the number's scaling, which means there's not another walkout. Only one walkout in the ultimate. And he got a 91. 91's not bad. KDB is a good pull. Or two, yeah, 85. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. You got Mendy. How much is Mendy? How much is that? He's a duplicate, so you have Mendy already. How much is he? Is he selling for around 100K? Oh my gosh. How much does the KDB go for? The rich get richer, man. Hey, to be fair, no one deserves it more than you, buddy. I'm not even joking. You are the homie for how much you help out this channel. You deserve amazing rewards. Show what your team's looking like, by the way, for people who don't know. Show them what you're working with. Look at that squad. Wow. Are you going to be doing the Sun SBC, do you think? Or no? You got Sun untradeable, don't you? You bought in Ochoa. Yeah, he's tradable? Okay. You just packed Rise. He did Rodrigo. Man's balling. Alright, appreciate you, buddy. Alright, I'm going to do... And now he's going to put in Sam Kerr, isn't he? Or... You have other cards you probably can upgrade over time, too. What's Rodrigo doing on the bench? Brother, his squad is already insane. Bench Kubo? Bench Kubo and Rodrigo is where he's at currently. Alright, let me look at the cheapest 85. Cheapest player by rating. Let me do this Team of the Week one before we go. Looks like Sauerbrunn. There she is. Shakurin. You know what? I'm going to put in some 84s. I would usually do 83s. But I got some low-rated cards that if we put a couple of these in, we should be good. See. Which ones are the cheap ones? Koke. Smalling. Who else in here? Oh well, we can make most of these work. We'll chuck some in. If we need a couple 83s, I don't know what ratings we have in our club. We'll chuck a couple of 83s in. Most things I'm assuming are low. Hey, shut up. No. Don't even make a joke like that, brother. No. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Beautiful Thiago Silva. Take it back. Apologize right now. Say you're sorry. I will not allow for Thiago Silva slander in this household. Alright, let me put the music back on. What's the best things we can get out of the Team of the Week SBC, by the way? go with that. Any advice to club sock and get a lot of fodder? Anthony, yeah. If you're getting ready for tomorrow, you should look at our how to grind video from the Repeatable SBC last week. I'd recommend that. If you're looking for a club sock with like silver related stuff, the pinned video in chat will be helpful. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, man. Yep, no problem, bud. All right. Team of the week 1 to 4. Let's see what we get. It's okay, Mumbo, because I get stuff now, but when Team of the Year comes around, I'm going to be jealous of you. Depending on our grind, I still got to figure out what I want to do. I might say no to the 10 million liquid coins as we get closer and just worry about making packs, because that's usually the way I end up going. No, it's a dupe, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I have them already. Nah, dog. Oh my gosh, man. PS, can I send a vid of my goal and rivals? I mean, if you want to, you can. McKenna! Yeah, what are we watching? Okay. Milo, send in like the next 2 minutes, buddy, if you want me to watch it. Otherwise, I'll watch it off stream. Alright, let's do one more special card to look. That Badassi was a stupid purchase. I should have looked at his price chart and everything. I thought we hit the jackpot though. You know, I don't see a lot of Badassis up there. If a couple get bought, there's always the chance. Alright, let's see. This is a goal you scored? Or you got scored on? Yep, I would have been done with the game for the week. I would have stuck to the menus after that. Yeah, that would have been it for me, mate. Should you do Sun or Liao? If you do Sun, you get to get rid of your tradable one, which is 75k. And then with 75K, whatever fodder you still need for Liao throughout the week, you still have time to grind him and use some of those coins to buy players if needed. So I would go towards Sun first and say both. But in general, the Sun would probably be the better route because you could get rid of the tradable one and have coins. Also, if you wanted to buy Liao, I don't know if you've used Liao, you can try his gold as well to see how good it is. And then the other one's going to be only better. Give yourself a little reassurance. Alright, that's going to be it for today, dudes. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're in the UK, it's past midnight. I'll be back the same day. We'll be Monday new content, 4 hours after new content will be live. I got all the gold commons in my club. I'll probably get a few more. Probably flip more gold commons before bed. Get more silvers, flip those. And do maybe a little bit more special card trading as well. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Have a good night. God bless.